Hello, my Librans. My beautiful, beautiful Librans. Good to see you again. Happy New Year! We're here in 2018. I am the Ivy Phoenix. This is my channel. Thank you so much for stopping back through. For my previous subscribers, nice to see you again. For my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome. So this is for January 2018. This is also in partnership with the full supermoon in Cancer video that I put up on my Facebook and Instagram live not too long ago. So I definitely suggest that you go and watch that. I did what I usually do when it comes to energy reads, full moons, new moons, planetary shifts, things of that nature. And this one is pretty important because, for one, just in January alone, we have 2 supermoons. Beginning of January, end of January. And that one is also going to be a lunar eclipse, total lunar eclipse, which is piggybacking off of the solar eclipse that we had back in August. Then on top of that, just for 2018 itself, it's a 2-year, 11 parallels all over the place. And guess what? At the end of the year, there's going to be another full moon in Cancer. You don't understand how important this is, or maybe you do. But that is what the first portion of the video is about. The second half, I did energy pulls for all 12 zodiac signs for the month of January, and to, capitalize on the full moon energy. The card that Libras got. So you can feel free to fast forward to the part for Libras. But the card that Libras got was the World. All of the battling, all of the heartache, all of everything, life just coming at you left and right. I cannot forget the last reading where it's you deserve it. You deserve it. And I understand too where the Libra may be the cause of some of those things with, other signs. It's general energy. So check your sun, moon, rising, Venus for more clarity, for a deeper understanding of, the grand scheme of things, the bigger picture. But I can't forget the ending cards where it's all about perseverance and not that you need to go into isolation. You don't need to. You don't need to. It's okay, but you don't need to. So I set up my reading a little bit differently because, again, I'm an intuitive reader and I take jumpers. So that's usually when cards fall out, flip over, don't want to go back into the deck. That's what calls to me as a reader. But it can take time. And it adds minutes to the uploading time. So I like, the setup that I did. I broke it out by week first. And then I already pulled the first 4 weeks of January. And then to compromise and appease those of my watchers that like, shuffling on camera, I will shuffle and pull for week 5 of January. And then, of course, I'm going to pull any clarifying cards that are needed. So let's get started, Libras. Week 1. So again, I said the energy card for January was the World. Week 1, 7 of Pentacles. Now, when I had pulled the energy card of the World in the full moon in Cancer video, I was speaking to, again, how Saturn and Capricorn, the energy that you should be taking or what you're going to be working on for the next 2.5, 3 years really has to do with your foundation, but setting yourself up so that you are able to provide and attract the future that you want. So I think a lot of Librans, when you're buying your houses or, when you're looking for new job opportunities, the money you're saving, the space and the acres, you know, or the square footage that you're looking at. You're starting to ask yourself questions like, is this room going to possibly be a baby room? Is this going to be a man cave? Is this going to be, you know, a walk-in closet? You're going to be thinking of those types of things depending on where you're at, what you want. Okay? So I feel like the Seven of Pentacles does fall in line with that, where you just have to be a little bit more patient. Now, what's interesting is, you know, the Six of Pentacles are on this young gentleman's shirt. So you know how you got those pentacles. You are balanced. This is you, Libra. Right there. But there's this pentacle right here on this tree. And it looks like something happened to the tree, right? It's dead. So how is this pentacle here? But then you have this mystical creature, this fairy here that seems to be working. There we go. Working her magic to try and make the tree fruitful again. So it's just going to take a little bit more time, Libras. Okay? For whatever it is that you were waiting on or that you want. I see this a few different ways that I will clarify after I explain the second card that came out. Oh, first, 7. 7. The Tower. 16. Now, in the regular Rider-Waite deck or in other decks as well, typically the Tower card has, you know, lightning striking it and all of that type of stuff. It can be a scary card, intimidating card, all of that. But I'm actually seeing that this is pretty bright. Bright lights. But I think it's shedding a light on, you know, just understanding how this structure was built. And let's just say that something strikes. Oops, sorry. Right there in the, right here in the middle. That thing can fall. And fall pretty quickly. And interestingly enough, you know, all of these doorways, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. All of these doorways here have light coming out of it. So you have some options here, Libra. I mean, clearly, you don't have to wait if you don't want to. Pick away. Might cause this. 1 + 6 = 7. Might cause that. But if you do wait, you know, you might be able to maybe just break away, you know, the threat of a tumbling structure and be able to secure it if you just wait a little bit more. So let's look at this from the different options we have available here outside of, you know, waiting or not waiting. For work. For work. Whatever opportunity you are looking to have, you know, maybe after this fairy does her job, this may be able to be prevented. Or let's say you've been waiting on something to happen. So maybe this isn't you wanting to pick up anything like that, but you've just been waiting for something to happen. A big change is going to be coming during the first week of January through the 7th. Or maybe the energy lingers until the 16th. Or And now I'm switching over to love here, where you were waiting on something, but this is trying to tell you it wasn't built on something solid, so you can continue to wait. You know, maybe that picture may change, or keep it pushing. Another possibility here is that what you were waiting on, this is going to happen first, and then the opportunity can present itself. And again, with this being general energy, you know, if it's not resonating with you, but the situation is, it could be, you know, your partner. So please take it as it stands. I do feel like there's going to be, I feel like it's calling for you to be patient, yes, but I also feel like there is going to be something that happens for you, Libra. And, you know, the nature of it is dependent on you, though. How you take it. Not necessarily the situation, but how you take it. Week 2. So some of the reason why I left that last scenario about this potentially being about love. Ace of Water. Ace of Cups. Where perhaps if you were waiting for somebody, or you were just waiting for circumstances to change in your love life, a new person is on the way. But, you know, something had to happen for either maybe for you two to be brought together, or, you know, for this person to, you know, be open. But this is coming. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I actually want some, further clarity on this Ace of Water, please. Week 2 for my Libras. Week 2 for my Libras, please. Week 2 for my Libras, please. Thank you. Week 2 for my Libras. January 2018. Week 2. Clarity on this Ace of Waters. Thank you. Clarity on this Ace of Waters, please. Clarity on this Ace of Water. Week 2, January. Oh, whoa, okay. Magician. Another clarity card. 1. Ace of Cups. The Magician is a 1. I really feel that the 11th of January is going to be a crucial day. It's taking place during the 2nd week. Page of Swords. 9 of Wands. Queen of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is you have something that you manifested. And there may be a message that comes in that lets you know all that you've had to battle, all of that was not in vain, because baby, So could this be with the fire sign? Yes. Another air sign? Yes. This Ace of Water could just stand for a water sign, but I'm feeling more so maybe a fire sign or an air sign has water in their chart, but you manifested something. You took your time. You were patient. I mean, Libras, you've had to be patient with some of the things you've had to go through, but it's not in vain. It's not in vain. A new beginning in love. Okay? Third week. 9 of Pentacles. I think some of you are realizing, again, that no matter what happens, you are still able to be, you know, good on your own. Year 2s, year 11s are about balancing partnerships, relationships with other people, not necessarily just about love, relationships with other people, and also independence. Even give and take. You're balanced, looking at that next pentacle to get you to the next level. You must have done that. You know, you buckled down, you focused, and now you're here. Being able to, you know, grow things, nurture things. Week 3, 9 of Earth, Libras. Clarity card, please, for this 9 of Earth, week 3, Libras, January 2018. Yes. Somebody's coming in with something for you, Libras. Maybe a confirmation that, you know, this love offer is for real. This page, this message, it's a message of love. For sure. Week 4, 9 of Fire. Again, you dealt with it in week 2. The battle. It's done. The battling is done, Librans. I don't think I need to clarify that. It's just more confirmation. So it looks like, you know, January is going to be all about, you can believe it. It's real. Oh, Lord. It's real. Week 5 for my Libras, please. January 2018, week 5 for my Libras. Week 5 for my Libras. Thank you. January 2018. It is real. Okay. 10 of Fire. That cycle of battling is finito. Finito. Why is this 10 of Fire here for Libras? Week 5, January 2018. Can you believe that? You get the world again, Libras. Like, this month is going to be monumental for you to build what you want. Manifest what you want. Ten of Fire, 10 of Fire. Dropping. You don't need to juggle. You don't need to, you know, have 1,000,001 backup plans. 10 of Swords. Y'all got some major endings happening in January. Some things that have carried forward for years. I'm not even feeling just days, months, weeks, any of that, for years. This year for you, for this to happen all in the first month. Another clarity card, please. Week 5. Libras, January 2018. New beginnings in love. Confirmations in love. Patience. Something happening to shake up the status quo. You know, the fighting is over. That 8 of Pentacles. I called it. I called it in. You guys got it. You are definitely going to be buckling down to obtain what it is that you want. when you let go of these. And this equals 20 itself, you know, judgment as well. And I'm saying that because the judgment card is 20 in the tarot deck. You had this. You had this. Last read. It's just, it's done. It's done. It's done. Just mind your business. Focus. Continue to focus. You know, and this could be, you know, continuing to focus on work, what it is that interests you, your businesses, whatever that may be, getting that house, fixing your credits, getting your money together, all of that. And then this could also be for love, where, you know, you realize these things are in the past. You don't need to bring them forward with you into something new. So you decide to focus on being bigger and better for that new person. I'm feeling, I got it in my head to pull one more for this final week. One more clarifying card for week 5, please. Libras, January 2018. Ten of Wands again. Yeah. 7. Moving forward. Could deal with the Cancer. I don't think I really called out signs, did I? Well, I did. Fire energy, water energy, earth energy. Not too much air outside of, you know, this Page of Swords and, you know, this 10 of Swords. So it could be another air sign. But I feel like this is calling more to other elements in their chart, or, you know, that type of sign. So Libras. I'm trying to think of the title of this video. Usually it comes upon me based off of what I read. I don't think the world describes this enough. I just think that this is a stage in your life where all of that dead weight, all of the things that you've had to continuously go through time after time after time again, it's done. It's done. You're on a whole new level now, Libras. At least I hope you are. I feel like, again, this is for January. There's going to be one final test. I think it started before January for some signs, and for other signs, it's going to be taking place in January, where Saturn from Sagittarius is still trying to be like, I don't want to go back through last year or the last, you know, 2.5 to 3 years. Did you get the point or no? I'm feeling like you all got the point. And you're going to be rewarded for it. This 5th week may be a little bit heavy as you go back through, you know, certain things and start dropping it, or start putting your focus towards, you know, the good, towards moving forward. Whatever that may look like for you. 7s, 9s, 10s. They have some type of meaning for many of you out there. So that's it for January. If you want a personal reading with me, you know how to contact me, but I'll say it again. Feel free to email me. My email is down in the description box below. Instantgo, still only for iOS users for the moment. Facebook, you can reach me. Instagram, you can also reach me. So feel free to contact me any of those ways. Again, I'm offering $20 past life and life purpose readings. So definitely feel free to take advantage of that before 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, January 12th. And then I'm hosting my first public event. If you are in the DMV area, please come on through. That is where I'm going to be on Saturday, January 13th. So stop by and see me. It is going to be broken out into the history of tarot and also how to, or understand more about the deck and how it is made. So there are session-only tickets. Then there are reading-only tickets. And then there is a package deal with session and reading tickets. So feel free to go and check that out on my Facebook page, or you can search for it through Eventbrite. Ticket sales are also through there. So I hope to see you all there. Until February, be blessed, love and light. I appreciate you all so much. All right. Bye. Happy New Year again.